What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing, and collection update video. Before we jump into today's haul, make sure you guys click on that subscribe button and also click the little bell icon for notifications even, of all future uploads. Welcome to the channel guys, back in my normal spot. I was able to just basically throw all this shit off the table and come back to my normal background, if you will. Last week, funny enough, I don't know if it's because I was in a different spot and it threw people off. I knocked everyone's equilibrium off or what, or because I was talking about hardcore stuff. No comments on the video last week. I got like 3 comments. One from Andy, of course. One from, I think it was Rob. And one from Shy One, like one of the hardcore artists I've worked with in the past who doesn't normally comment. So, are you guys good? Like, I don't know, did I upset you guys? But normally I don't talk about this kind of stuff, but I just thought it was funny. But again, maybe it's because of, I don't know what it was. Weird stuff for sure. Anyway guys, let's jump into this. Enough crying for me. We're gonna do the horrorcore stuff first. But before we do that, because there are actual packages open, I'm gonna show stuff that I got in the wild and like already opened. This was actually one I got a couple weeks ago and I keep forgetting to show it. It's funny. So it's Spider-Man No Way Home, the 4K, Blu-ray and digital, and this was a Target exclusive because I know it's like 3 or 4 different ones. I think there's a Walmart exclusive, a Best Buy exclusive, a Steelbook, this Target one, which has exclusive fan art edition, collectible cards, blah, blah, blah. So I got this in the mail. I ordered it through the Target app. Got it in the mail, and as soon as I got it, I was like, I gotta open this. I want to watch this shit, yeah. Which is why I didn't like open it on camera. But then I wanted to watch it with my mom and my sister because they hadn't seen it. But then they had never seen the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So I was like, oh, I can't watch this yet. I saw it in the theater, and I fucking loved it. But yeah. So I opened it a couple weeks ago. As soon as I got it. And then I still haven't watched it, so it's still sealed. But hopefully, actually, Saturday night right now, I might watch it with them after I'm done filming. So, yeah, that's Spider-Man. Of course, I love that fucking movie. I can't wait for Doctor Strange. I already secured my tickets for that. Last weekend, I drove 9 million hours to get to the archive. I don't know why I continue to go there. It's like, I go, only a couple of times a year. The archive, if you guys don't know, it's in Bridgeport, Connecticut. It's about... takes me over an hour to get there, but it's the home of Vinegar Syndrome, and they actually like sell other boutique label stuff. So I picked up a few things, but it took me like an hour and 20 to get there. They didn't have half the shit I wanted. I was there for 15 minutes and then another hour back. So this is what I ended up picking up. The prices are actually more than it would be to buy from like Diabolic or something, but because I made the trip, I was like, I gotta fucking, like, I'm not leaving empty-handed. So the first one I picked up was the 4K from Arrow of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein by Kenneth Branagh. I think that's how you say his name, but he's in it, he directed it, but it's also Robert De Niro as Frankenstein's monster. So I remember seeing this years ago. I have the DVD of it, so I watched it originally on DVD. So it's gonna be cool to revisit this one. I skipped the Blu-ray, so DVD to 4K should be, a significant difference for me. One of the actual Vinegar Syndrome releases that I needed. I have the Slippy Dippy for this that they had released during one of their sales, but Don't Answer the Phone. It's actually one of the older releases of theirs that I didn't have, so picked it up while I was at their headquarters, basically. Next up is Severin's. I believe this is one of the ones that was during like their Black Friday sale or some shit. The Blood for Dracula. This is the 4K release. I don't think there was any issues with the discs or anything, but I could be wrong. There might be some disc replacement program that I maybe had to look on, because Vinegar Syndrome's, what's it called? Receipts are not itemized, so it just says Blu-ray and the price, so I can't really prove to anyone that I bought these, But that's that. Again, one that I had missed out on the Severin site. I think it's still available on Severin. Again, I just saw it in the wild. It was the first one or the only one they had on the shelf. So I was like, I gotta get this shit. But lastly, on that same vein, 4K release of Henry, which is a fantastic fucking film. Michael Rooker, Tracy Arnold. What's that other man's name? Michael Rooker, Tom Towles, that was the one. This is from Arrow as well. It's the limited edition. It's got the booklet, a poster, a couple other things in here. I know there is for a fact disc replacement program for both the 4K and Blu-ray discs in here. But again, I was talking to the guy there, and maybe he just told me that to get a sale, but he's like, yeah, I know the limited edition, like with this packaging and shit, is basically sold out everywhere. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta get this now that it's in front of me. Again, not sure if that's true or not. I could have just easily did a quick online search there, but whatever, glad I got it. I said I didn't want to miss out on that packaging, so hopefully I can get the disc replacement somehow. But that's the stuff that's already out of the packages, I guess. Let's get through some of these horrorcore stuff. Like I said, actual CDs. I've done this in the past, so hopefully you guys can stick with me here, and then we'll get to some movie stuff. First is a new EP from the returning Jay Reno, the Sadist, rapper who's been doing this shit for over 20 years. I featured him in Series 2 of my horrorcore trading cards, but he retired a couple of years ago. It's funny because I know every time these guys do this, they're not going to stay retired. Like, why even bother saying that, bro? Just take a little hiatus, take some time to rest. He's been producing beats and shit for mad long anyway, basically the whole time. But yeah, he just came back with his new EP, Respawned. I have it digitally as well. He sent emails with the digital files. I just haven't actually listened to it yet, but I'm sure it's fire. Jay Reno, one of the better guys in the underground, especially after all these years. Next up, I want to open this one from the big brother Ron. He actually sent this to me for free. This is a good man. You know, he does a lot in the underground. He's heavily associated with Buckshot, even though people think he's Buckshot. He is not. And he sent me this one for free because he's the fucking GOAT. But this is a new exclusive Twisted EP that was put out their last tour, or you know, a bunch of shows that they were doing. He was there. Obviously, he picked up a bunch of copies. These are numbered. This is number 164. He actually sent me the autograph version, which is fucking great. I told him, you know, it didn't matter to me either way, and I obviously offered him to pay him, and he's like, nah, this one's on me. So thank you, Ron. I don't know if you watch my videos, but I appreciate you, brother. This one just came in the mail today, so it came with the quickness too. So excited. I always got to have these exclusive Twisted things. I will support Twisted for forever, basically. These two packages, funny story, both from the same artist, Bam Bam the Voodoo Child, or Bam the Voodoo Child. I don't know if there's two Bams, but he's in a group called Suicide Saints, and I just started hearing about these guys. But I've ordered a couple of CDs from him. He sent the media mail, which he doesn't normally do, and it was, for whatever reason, it was just not showing up. The tracking had stopped. It was dead in the water. And I told him, I was like, don't worry, bro. Like, I do media mail all the time. Like, it'll eventually come. You know, he was checking the tracking, kept on top of the order. And he's like, bro, I'm just going to, like, resend out another package with the CDs. I'm like, bro, it's fine. Like, don't worry about it. But he felt bad enough that he sent them out. So we called it. We're like, yo, both packages are going to show up the same day. So the media mail one and he sent the other one, like, first class, I guess, literally showed up the same day. So yeah, I have doubles of these CDs now, which I told him, I was like, man, I feel bad that you had to do that. But the cool thing is, I don't know if there's different covers for this, or these are just, no. All right, so Suicide Saints, Bloody Tubs, and Rubber Ducks. Again, these guys are new to me, so I'm still learning about, like, their releases and stuff. I know there's a bunch that I don't have and that weren't available, but a million thank yous for all the support, bro. Not just for dealing with the mail. So this is from the second package. Not just dealing with the mail experience, but also for all you do for the horrorcore world. People like you keep it alive, and we aren't shit without you. We appreciate you more than words can say, and you have the full support of the Saint Army. Stay safe, stay bloody, and stay up. Bam, bam. So appreciate that, brother. That's definitely, I'm keeping this in the collection for sure. The note means more to me than a lot of other stuff I received. So he also threw in some, looks like some vinyl stickers and things like that. So appreciate that, brother. And again, the first album is Bloody Tubs and Rubber Ducks. That's one. Then we have God, I can't say the word. Tyrocinium? I don't know, guys. Tyrocinium. It's hard to fucking read it, but I believe that's what it is. Tyroconium, something like that. This is another LP. Doesn't even, 2017 this one is from. I don't know if there was the year on the other one. And the last one is Chronic Illness. Again, these guys are dope. Definitely excited I found out about them. You know, better late than never, right? 2020. They have a bunch of albums. If you look at horrorcorewiki.com, I put a page up for them, and I believe I have all their stuff listed. So appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you sending out multiple copies of that as well. So that's it for the CDs, guys. Let's jump into the movies and whatever else these are. I know I ordered one thing from Amazon, but I don't even know if that's here. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh my gosh. First one we open is a gift. Hey, Frank and Joy, I haven't seen this yet, but I want to. Nocturnal Animals. This is one I don't really know much about. Amy Adams, Jake Gyllenhaal, screenplay by Tom Ford, directed by Tom Ford, who, what did Tom Ford do? He's done a bunch of things. Academy Award nominees Amy Adams, Jake Gyllenhaal star in this haunting romantic thriller from acclaimed writer-director Tom Ford, a single man. Susan is living through an unfulfilling marriage when she receives a package containing a novel manuscript from her ex-husband, Edward. The novel is dedicated to her, but its content is violent and devastating. Susan cannot help but reminisce over her past love story with the author. Increasingly, she interprets the book as a tale of revenge, a tale that forces her to reevaluate the choices that she has made and reawakens a love that she feared was lost. Also starring Armie Hammer and Michael Shannon, Nocturnal Animals is a thriller of shocking intimacy. Oddly enough, I got this because there's another actor in here by the name of Aaron Taylor Johnson. I love that motherfucker. He's been in a lot of good movies. Savages. He's been in the MCU as Quicksilver. He's done a few different things. Kick-Ass. You guys might know him as Kick-Ass. But he's in there, and there was a scene that somebody posted on Reddit, and it was like pretty chilling. Just like a short 2-minute scene. And I was like, I need to see this man in this movie. And it's funny that they don't mention his name in this fucking synopsis, so boo to you. But yeah, excited for that. So thank you. Appreciate that one, brother. Of course, you didn't have to send that, but I always say the same thing about you sending me gifts. Another Amazon one here. This is heavier. Okay, this is one that I ordered myself. Who would have thought? Phenomena. Dario Argento's Phenomena. This is the Synapse release. This is a 4K release. There is a booklet, there is looks like probably a poster in here, maybe some postcards, art cards, and then of course the movie in 4K. Gotta do the knock test, right? Hard box from Synapse, Synapse, I always say Synapse, of course. So this one, 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, so that's disc 1, Italian version on the disc 1. Disc 2 is also an HD, Ultra HD Blu-ray International and Creepers versions. Now, guys, Arrow put this out as well. Obviously, it's a region 2, but 4K is not region coded, so it doesn't matter. I was holding out for that one. Then I saw that Synapse themselves put up a post saying, we're sold out of this shit. It's never coming back. We don't plan on making standard editions, although I'm sure that's coming down the line. But I hopped on Amazon and bought this shit up real quick. It was like $47. It was closer to $50. Pretty expensive, but for limited edition, that's what you're paying in this scene, in this hobby. Believe it or not, I fucking ordered the Arrow one as well, because why not? Actually, there's multiple versions of Arrow. There's probably the D'Arte Originale, the original art version. There's other versions. I picked up one of them. I forget which one. There's also the Creepers, which was like cover version, which was exclusive to, I don't know if it was Diabolic or Arrow's site or Zavvi or one of them. I definitely missed out on that shit. If you guys know, hit me in the comments below. Which one did you pick up? Do you have the Synapse? Do you have the Arrow? Do you have any of them? They just announced Tenebrae by Argento as well, and as did Arrow. So that's July release for Arrow. I don't know when it's coming out for Synapse. I believe it's already up for pre-order through a Diabolic. So again, they're gonna have a couple different versions of that. So I'll probably pick up every single fucking version of that as well. But yeah, gotta always have Argento stuff, 4K, all that good shit. And speaking of Synapse, this one is actually directly from Synapse. So like I said, that was Amazon. This last one for the day, this is actually cool that they came around the same time, or at least for the same haul video. This is directly from Synapse, another limited one. This is actually one I have not seen. Phenomena, it's been many years. I have to rewatch that one because I really don't fucking remember that either. A lot of those Giallos, especially Argento ones, kind of like blend together for me, guys. Like, I get it. It's like blasphemy to say about Giallos. Especially, I feel bad. Like, I'm Italian, so like I love to support the Giallos, Argento, Fulci, Bava, all these guys. But a lot of them are not that great in my eyes. They're Giallos are like hit or miss, especially for me. So anyway, guys, like I said, I brought that all up because to say, I have to. This is not what I fucking thought it was, but it is something that I remember buying. What the fuck? This says Kindred, but that's not what this is. Tombs of the Blind Dead. I was trying to say I need to revisit Phenomena. Anyway, Tombs of the Blind Dead. This has been one that I've been anticipating forever. This is a steelbook, actually, from Synapse. I'm actually going to go ahead and try to slice this open because I want to, I mean, I'll open it eventually anyway, right? But I usually keep my stuff sealed until the time comes for me to watch it. But I want to open this to show you guys the actual steelbook. Tombs of the Blind Dead. I saw this originally. This is Spanish films. I believe this is the whole trilogy or exclusive 3-disc, 2 Blu-ray, 1 CD steelbook, 4,000 piece limited. So here's the artwork for the slipcover once again. Cool. And here's the steelbook. Fucking awesome. Different artwork, which is what I wanted to show you guys. Love that artwork. I saw this originally years ago with my buddy Tony. We were young. We were probably like fucking 15, 16 watching this shit. So I don't remember it at all. I remember us thinking it was kind of goofy then, but like we fucking loved it. Don't move, don't breathe, don't make a sound. They're coming. Armando de Osorio's unique 1971 Spanish shocker Tombs of the Blind Dead was an international horror hit that spawned 3 sequels and countless imitations. First of 4 official films in the series, it begins with a trio of friends getting together for a camping trip that quickly turns into blood-curdling horror as a legion of long-dead knights, Templar, rise from their graves in search of human flesh. When the Templars were originally executed for their cannibalistic rituals, they were hanged outside to die as crows pecked out their eyes. Now, armed with ancient swords and riding their skeletal undead horses into the night, looking for prey these mummified creatures cannot see. They hunt purely for sound alone, by sound alone. Presented in a beautiful new restoration from the uncut original camera negative, Tombs of the Blind Dead is one of the most extraordinary and influential Spanish horror films ever made. So, I lied to you guys. This is not all of them. This is just literally the first one, Tombs of the Blind Dead. There are rumors that Arrow may try to do a box set down the line. I don't know if it's going to be like this and be the only original, or the sequels, or all that stuff. Who knows? I'm sure it'll come eventually. Who does it? We don't know. Again, it was speculation that Arrow was going to do it. But again, this is limited to 4,000 pieces. Beautiful 2K restoration from the original camera negative, provided by Atlas International with extensive color correction and additional restoration by Synapse. Limited edition steelbook packaging with artwork by artist Wes Ben Scoter. Love this fucking artwork. Limited edition slipcover featuring original theatrical poster artwork. Again, love this as well. Included liner notes booklet with writing from film historian and home video columnist Patrick McCabe. Tombs of the Blind Dead audio CD. So disc 1 is the original Spanish language and English-Spanish hybrid soundtrack versions. Disc 2 is the Blind Dead US theatrical version. And disc 3 is exclusive Synapse Films tribute to the Templars audio CD. Now I will show you guys this. A bunch of special features and remastered information and stuff like that here. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but yeah, tons of stuff that I'm not going to read, but like I said, I did want to show you guys this. So I took it out of the slippy, which is something I don't normally do. Hey, you want to focus, you prick, prick, prick. Hey, prick, prick. Nah, never gonna happen. I want to show you guys the spine. It looks cool, but sorry, it's not working. This is all region, if you guys care. 1971, 101 minutes or 83 minutes, depending on which version you watch. So that's quite a difference in terms of lengths. Usually it's like, 2-3 minutes difference, something like that. Sometimes a little longer, obviously, but 101 minutes to 83 minutes, fucking, almost 20-minute difference. That's pretty wild. So excited to have that. There is another one that I thought this was, but again, I remember ordering this pretty recently. There's another limited Synapse Steelbook, and I believe it is Kindred or the Kin or something like that I should pick up because it's probably out of fucking stock, out of print, out of whatever. Again, this was also pretty fucking expensive though. Again, this is how the limited game goes, I guess. I should be used to it. But it's also why I hold off on stuff, and then they're like, oh, this shit is sold out. And I'm like, why is this my life? So yeah, guys, excited about this. Hopefully you pick this up. Grab your copy now. I believe they're still available on the Synapse site. I don't know if they're available through Diabolic and all that stuff. This one I just happened to order from them directly, but yeah, guys, pretty good fucking day for a Synapse collector for sure. Very excited about both of these. Of course, we got the horrorcore stuff, the Gift, the Arrow stuff from Vinegar Syndrome, the Severin, all sorts of cool shit, guys. That is it for today. Let me know in the comments below which one of these you guys are most excited about. What do you own? Definitely look up my boys, Suicide Saints, dope horrorcore underground rap stuff. Thanks again to them. Thanks again to Big Ron for sending that Twisted CD. Thanks to everyone for watching. Hit me in the comments below about anything you guys want to talk about. Amazon wishlist down below if you want to support the channel. Pick up a pack of the fucking hardcore trading cards, Chops Series 1. Visit Horrorcore Wiki, visit Repulsive Reviews, visit all my socials. And hopefully everyone is happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. And until next time, peace out. Be good.